Yo, what's up? Today I have the 2023 mouse collection right here. I got all the mouses lined up right here. This is it's a video I've been very excited to do just because I don't know why. I love collection stuff like that. I like just collecting things. So I'm just gonna give a brief rundown of all the mouses I have and yeah, let's just get straight into it, you know. Now it's not a lot of mouses, okay? I don't have a million mouses like Wardzy or a whole bunch of these other YouTubers, okay? I only have a little bit. I barely been collecting for like two years and these bitches get expensive, okay? These mouses are expensive as fuck. But I'm gonna go from my first mouse to my newest mouse, so like to my latest mouse. So we'll start off with the G203, the G203 that we have here. Wired mouse. This bitch was probably like 40 bucks, like no joke, 30, 40 bucks that I think I probably ordered off of Amazon. Oh my god. No, actually, I'm lying. The first mouse I had was the Red Dragon mouse that comes with the pre-built PC, and that one was so dog shit. And when I got this one, oh my god, I was like, oh, this shit is fucking disgusting. Like, this is so much better. Oh my god, the sensor is so much better, and I feel like I was a god on this mouse when I got it. So I'm switching from that Red Dragon trash piece of shit. But this mouse is pretty simple. I used it for a long time. It's kind of beat up. This is the beater. I've used it for a long time. But I probably used it for like 6, 7, 8 months, and I enjoyed it a lot. The wire got in my, and this wire got on my nerves so much that I had to buy a wireless one straight up. But yeah, this is the first mouse that I ever used. Let's get to the second one. I actually have no idea what happened to that Red Dragon mouse. Not thinking. Oh, I sold it off actually with the pre-built PC. All right. This mouse also, it's actual absolute troll. I got this mouse from work. The basic computer mouse. This one doesn't count. I just wanted to add it in to make the collection look bigger. But I've never ever used it. I just have it. Never used it. It's so heavy actually. This feels like it's 300 grams. Extremely heavy. Next mouse that I bought was the G Pro Superlight number one, not the number two. I don't have the two. I bought this when it came out, 2 years ago, I believe. It came out during Christmas time, and I bought it with a gift card that I had. It was like 100. It was like the most expensive mouse I've ever seen at the time. It was like 160 bucks, 100 something. But this mouse, honestly, it's the intro to mouses. Once you get into mouses, this is the very first mouse that everyone gets. It's the basic mouse everyone has, and I've already made a review on it, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it. But at this point, I don't ever use it. Absolutely not. The skates are all fucked up on it too. I had tried putting some ice skates on it, and I fucked it up. So it's just all fucked up. The sensor's fucked up. Everything is all fucked up with it. But yeah, this is my second mouse that I've ever used. I used this one for a very long time, probably like a whole year that I used it. Um, it's a reliable mouse. You can't go wrong with it. It's a basic mouse. The next mouse that I bought, kind of the addition to the mouse, this is where it started, was the Model D minus. I wanted to try an ergonomic mouse, and it's a fairly cheap mouse, like 60 bucks. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I've been hearing a lot of things about ergonomic mouses. Like, you know what? I will try it out. And I grinded with this one for not too long, actually. Only like 3 months that I used it. So I used it for like 3 months. I kind of don't prefer ergonomic mouses. They're definitely an interesting shape, but I don't know if it's for me. Um, but but this one I used it for like 3 or 4 months. It's a reliable mouse. You can't go wrong with it. If you like ergonomic mouses, it's another pretty basic one. We'll just go over that one. I didn't use it for too much. So next up, I have the Pulsar. What is this? The V2 Mini. That's actually V2 Mini. I got gifted this one for a birthday last year. I I used it for like, this was probably my most least used mouse whenever I first got it, but I use it every day now for work. It's my work mouse that I use every day. Another ergonomic small mouse, but I use it every day for work. It's a good ergonomic mouse to have. But so this mouse, I like I said, I didn't use it too long because whenever I was playing it, I think I was playing Apex at the time. I was grinding Apex and I was addicted. And when I was using it, I started cramping like on the my pinky finger and on the right side. I started absolutely cramping, and I was like, yeah, no more. I uh, I stopped using it. It was just cramping my hand too much. But now I use it for work every day. The battery life on it honestly could be better. I need to stop using it for work and switch to another one. Um, but you know, it's a good mouse. I appreciate the gift from my friend, and you know, this is where the addiction began, and just kept getting more and more. Alrighty, the next mouse is 100% my most used mouse so far, by far. It is the final mouse, Besid Starlight 12, lightest mouse I have, and it's just, you know, it's extremely light. I already made a review on it, but again, one of my favorite mouses that I've used. Really no complaints about it. Whenever I first bought this mouse, I was like, oh my god, I am mentally ill for buying a $300 mouse. I bought it on resale for on StockX for around like 280, and it came out to be like 300. Yeah, I had to convince myself to buy this one because $300 for a fucking mouse. I could have never imagined myself buying this, but I really wanted to try it. So I bought it. I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy it. I enjoyed it. So you can't complain. I enjoyed it. I used it for probably a little bit over a year. I've used it for so long. It's just a reliable mouse, and it's held up over time too. No complaints. And then the very final mouse that I'm using now, the Vaxi in P01S right now is the mouse, my main mouse that I'm using right now. Really, the only mouses I use these days is this one and the Starlight, but this one's my main one. I've been using this one nonstop. I already made a review on it again, but I just recently bought it. Um, Interesting shape, very interesting shape compared to the Starlight. But but I like this one a lot. One of my favorites. Really glad I bought it, and it's just honestly one of the most pretty mouses I've seen. A lot of these mouses are very ugly. Like this Model D, it's actually disgusting looking at it. But but yeah, this one's my favorites. That's pretty much all I got. Not much more to show. And 2024, I'm going to be buying a lot more mouses. It's getting very expensive, but I'm gonna be buying a lot more mouses and keyboards to review, and try to keep up a lot of uploads and stuff like that. Because I have been enjoying making these videos, and I have a little bit of addiction. So mouse pads, keyboards, fucking mouses, maybe even headsets, stuff like that. Because I need to get a new headset. This headset's dog shit. Maybe you can hear it's fucking dog shit. Um, yeah, but if you guys wanna watch, you can sub. If not, then fuck me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys watching. Peace out. Later.